Hello and welcome to chess. I actually know either this guy or his brother, and he is way underrated right now, so this should be fun. This is a Chess 960 game, for those of you who don't know what that is. It's basically the pieces on the back rank are randomized with some constraints. I'm going to get c5 in, probably get my bishop out along the b7 to h1 diagonal. And maybe get my knight out. Somehow, of course, knight has to go to c7. And probably want to try and get my bishop on f6 or something somehow. But he is making that a little bit more difficult when he does that. But whoops, that was a mouse slip. I meant to play that. I meant to play that. Okay, so now I guess I have to give up this nice bishop to damage the pawn structure, but the main goal is to prevent him from being able to take here with the knight or something, and then like take here and cause me problems. So now I want to probably get one of my pieces out. Let's see, my knight's kind of be here now, but I guess get this bishop on the same diagonal as the king, and now I want to probably try. I think he's going to play his knight there. Don't really care if he takes my bad bishop, though. Especially since I can get the bishop pair right back. Well, it's not getting it back, but I could have, could have done things. Okay, so let's get a rook over here. He could take here and win the exchange, but I should be fine in that case, I think. Now I'm actually threatening to win the exchange with by moving my bishop here, attacking the queen and the rook. Or actually, I think that was a full rook. Okay, so now I'm gonna castle. Probably do likewise. He does. So now I think I'll take off that bishop. Well, I mean, maybe it is kind of a bad bishop. Maybe I should just play my knight up. Win support. Because, I mean, that bishop's not going anywhere. I can win that exchange whenever I want. So he is a bit low on time, though it should be noted that this is a game with an increment. Okay, so now I have a choice. Let's see, I think I'll go ahead and take the knight. And now play up, maybe. That does kind of weaken this, but could also just play 5 for some space. You can't come here and check and win the knight, though. I should resign. But I'll go ahead and reluctantly take that. The 2 pieces. Okay, so now maybe I can play f4 at some point. And if the bishop takes, then take his rook. I could have ideas maybe of queen to here, and then I was thinking maybe to play a rook here, but that will be difficult now. Okay, we'll just protect the pawn for now and keep threatening his. Okay, so now I guess it's decision time. I guess which way to take, or do I push here? That kind of forces the bishop back a little. Time. Okay, I guess can't take there. What am I saying? Okay, and now I guess I'll just take here. And do that, I guess. And now I am threatening his bishop a little, so we can do that almost. Okay, now check. And let's go ahead and, drop that pawn. Okay, let's do this. Encourage a trade of rooks. He does not want it. Time. Wow, time. Yeah, I kind of let time get away from me this game, didn't I? Okay, let's protect that pawn. And give my king an escape square. He can't take that. Yes! Okay, back in business. Back in business. Just take that. Okay, this is probably a draw, in all honesty. I mean, he can't really touch. Have to be careful not to drop the rook. He dropped his bishop. Okay, now I can do that. And do that and take the bishop, and now I think I win. Or just the pawn, and that's an easy win. Okay, easy win. So, the guy is underrated a bit. This could be, I don't know, this is, from Amazingoid's stream, this is either X or his younger brother. Could be. I don't know, my technique here is being horrible. You know. That's time pressure. Okay, checkmate, and I barely get any points. I'm gonna go ahead and ask this guy if he's Bovie or X-Ray. Because I've actually lost to this guy's older brother, who, Bovie, by the way, is a really good player for his age. He's like 11 in 2100 USCF. But, yeah, that was, I dropped that knight. And I know that I dropped a bunch of rooks in the endgame. But, I don't know, at that point, not losing on time was more important, really, than trying to figure out. Because if I took 3 seconds to try and figure out how to win, I could have ended up losing. So it was better to take the drawish position until he messed up. That's later. At this point, it doesn't look like he's answering. But, Yeah, so here he couldn't take this pawn just because the check. And now this is probably a win for black. Um, like, whoops. Um, like I just noticed. Let's see, let's go back real quick. Like, right here I could have played up, I could have played g6, and won his bishop, and that would have been an easy win. Though again, the time. So I messed up when I mouse it, actually, when I meant to play here. I meant to play, um, I meant to play e5, but accidentally played e6. Maybe I should have played, knight h5, though the problem is he can just back up his bishop. And then I don't think I really have anything. So I end up having to give up my nice bishop. But I do get a nice knight on c3. And his queen kind of put itself out of the game. And yeah, then I just messed up pretty big with f5 because I forgot that this knight was no longer supported, and that was opening up my king, and he had the queen c4 check. So at this point, it's probably a loss because everything's equal, but except he has the bishop pair for my rook. So whoops. So let's see if I can just back up to that point. So at this point, it's probably a win for black. Or, I mean, for white, sorry. Especially with this weakness. Maybe I should have doubled up on the file, but then I'm worried about back rank stuff. So then I do get that pawn for it, and I have this passed A pawn. Right here it's just various shenanigans. I mean, trading off maybe not the best thing, but I wanted to, I guess, weaken his resources against stopping that pawn. That's what I'm saying, but I don't know that I was thinking that at all at the time. Oh, sounds like he answered. Okay, and it's X-ray, so it's not the super 2100 USCF 11-year-old, but here he can't take the pawn. I mean, if I moved up, he could have taken the pawn, but as it stands, he can't take the pawn. Yeah. So yeah, here he can't take the pawn. If I had pushed, like I almost did, just off of instinct, then he could have taken, but again, here he can't. Maybe it would have been better to take with the rook, and then, like, play rook a1. I think I was worried, though, just because, you know, he has these two bishops, and like, he plays here with tempo on my rook, and then I have to come back, and I don't know, it's a 960 blitz game, so you have to give me a little slack. So I'm going to be uploading this tonight, probably, early Sunday morning, and I'm going to be trying to upload more in the coming days, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.